Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well in your life. Myself Vikrant and welcome back to DevTown. So in this video we are gonna see what are CSS links and what are this button style. How to style links and buttons in our CSS. So let us jump onto our VS Code and let us try to understand all this thing with the help of examples as we always do. So yes, as always, I have opened my index.html page and I am just gonna title it as CSS link and okay, CSS link and button. Okay, but it should be the button. Okay, no issues. So what I'm gonna do inside the body tag, I'm gonna just write one anchor tag, let's say, just to make you comfortable with this anchor tag. What is this anchor tag and all the concept related to anchor tag. So anchor tag basically represents hyperlink on our web pages. So how it works, so let me show you. Let's say I am writing one statement here, let's say DevTown. Okay, and I'm just saving it. Okay, so I am not passing any attributes. I am just simply opening it with the help of our live server. So as you can see here, the dev town is coming, and as I am hovering over the text dev town, so you are able to see that my pointer is getting converted to that hand symbol. Okay, so my cursor is getting converted onto the hand symbol. Okay, so this especially happens in anchor tag only. Okay, so what are hyperlinks? Let's say I'm clicking on this DevTown, so I should be able to navigate some another links. Okay, so which is provided inside this href attribute. So let's say I am passing on some external site links, let's say https, and I am passing on to google.com. So okay, so I am saving it. Let's say now I am clicking on this DevTown. So right now you are able to see I am like going to the google.com site. Okay, because this first href attribute is very important, just to just for which particular link we want to navigate. Okay, after that we have something known as target. Okay, so if I put this target attribute as blank, and if I'm going back to my this index.html, and right now if I'm clicking, so you are able to see that I am going to my targeted hyperlink, but this is not opening in the same tab. Okay, so this is getting opened in our next tab, new tab. Okay, so for this we use this target element, so by default it's the same tab only. So I think this is the very short introduction about this anchor tag. So now let us see how we can style our anchor tag and links that we have. Okay, so in my body tag, in my body I will use this div. This div is our block element. I think you all guys are familiar with this div tag. So if you know, just comment down. If you don't know, then also you can comment down, so that in from the next video I can like include this, what is div tag and all these things. Okay, so in div tag I am going to use one h1 tag and one p tag, that is our paragraph tag, and I'm just going to give some id to our div tag. Let's say it's a container, and for our h1 tag I am just give it a text called heading, and for paragraph I am just gonna give a text, something lorem ipsum text. Okay, so I think this is done. Okay, so right now what I am gonna do, I am gonna use one anchor tag here. So anchor tag will just consist of this text read more, and below that I am gonna use one button. Okay, so the button will also say like consist of the same text, that is read more. Okay, and in button, okay, so I will just give a class of btn to my this particular button, and the same class will also get applied to this our anchor tag. Okay, so now I am gonna style it. So let's say I am just commenting or just removing this line number 11. Okay, so right now I am just giving my style, and in style tag I'm gonna write some style for my container, our outer div or outer box that we can say. And for that I am just gonna give some border, just to make it look good and nothing else. Okay, so I have given the border and padding also of 5 pixel. I think 5 pixel is good, will be good. Yeah, sure. So if I am saving it right now and I'm opening this with live server, so now you are able to see that, see, I'm getting the one box with border as black and padding of 3 pixel that we have given, and you can see that our anchor tag is getting applied here and button also. So you can see the difference of default styling between anchor tag and this button tag. So this button tag actually consists of one proper border and some background color as well. And on anchor tag, you can see it is like, it is the underlying text, but on hovering over the anchor tag, my cursor is getting converted to some hand like symbol, and on button tag it is not getting converted. Let's say if I want my cursor to get converted into pointer, so for that I need to add styles here. So I had given the same class to anchor tag as well as my button tag. So let me just add, let's say, cursor, sorry, it should be cursor and pointer. Okay, so whenever, right now see, whenever I am hovering over this anchor tag and button tag, I'm getting my like cursor converted onto the hand symbol. Okay, so it's working. The next thing is, I want my anchor tag also to have some border, so I will just write border. It should be 1 pixel solid, I think black is fine, let's say. Okay, so yes, my anchor tag is also getting border, and I want some background color for both things. So let's say I need some gray color, so I will just pick black, and with the help of this pointer I can select gray color. Okay, so it's a bit of gray color. Okay, no issues. Okay, right now you are able to see the things. Okay, and also I need to give some padding inside that. Let's say the padding of 12 pixel I'm giving. Okay, so it is looking fine, I guess. The size is big, but it is fine, I guess. Okay, so yeah, this is all about the button tag. We have just styled it right now. So the another thing that we want is that we want our anchor tag text decoration should be none. So why I've done this, because previously our anchor tag was getting one underline, so right now it is coming just simple text. Okay, but you can see that the text of my anchor tag is somewhat blue color. Okay, so how to change this? Okay, so we are going back to our VS Code, and we are just setting our color to let's say black. Black is fine. Okay, so yeah, it is getting applied. So our button and anchor tag, now they are looking similar. Okay, but I'm removing this right now just to showcase you the default behavior of our anchor tag. See, if we are going to this slide, you are able to see in anchor tag, any unvisited link is underlined and blue in color, and if my link is getting visited, then it will like change its color to the purple, and any active link is underlined and red in color. So we will see these features with the help of example only. Okay, so let's say I'm selecting my anchor tag. Okay, so I can just change its color by selecting this pseudo selector. This pseudo selector means we just need to write the name of that tag, colon, and on what functionality we want to change something. So let's say I'm writing this hover, and on hover I want my background color to be this aqua. I think this will be visible. Okay, so let us see whether it is getting applied or not. So whenever I am hovering over my read more, so you are able to see that my background color is changing to this color, aqua color. Okay, I think this property is getting applied. So the next property that we have is our visited color. So let's say my visited color should be, okay, so I will make it green color. Let's say green. I am making this weird color, using this weird color just to get you know that it happens. Okay, so no issues. So for that I also need to add href. So I will refer my site this time to facebook.com. Okay, and I will also make sure that I am using this target thing. And I told you previously that if I am putting my target as blank, then it will like open then this particular hyperlink will open in new tab. Okay, so let us see. Let's say, see, right now my read more is having blue color text. Okay, if I am clicking on this site, see, I am like redirecting to facebook.com as per our hyperlink, so it's fine, no issues. See, if I am getting back to my heading tag, my background color is changes to which color? Green color. And for what we have given this green color? For the visited site. So right now my program knows that this site, particular site, is visited, so that's why my color is getting changes to this green color. After that, the another property we have is like what was that? Active. Okay, so let's say for active I will change its color to red, let's say. Okay, so for that I also need to make some changes here so that you are able to see whole properties. See, I am making my changes to hyperlink. Now you are able to see. Actually, I have visited the google.com previously, so that's why it is coming like this. Okay, and okay, so that's fine. So active generally means whenever we are like clicking on this particular read mover, so first of all it will get converted to red background color, and after that it will get converted to our green color, as we have given that visited color should be background like green only. Okay, and the same we can do with our button class as well. Okay, then how to style a button? So for button, let's say I'm adding one extra class for button button read. Let's say I can give any name as I want, so I'm giving the name as button red. Okay, so let's say I am selecting this button red, and for that I can give border radius as well of 30 pixel. So you are able to see that my border is not getting applied. I don't know why, what's the problem, maybe the spelling is wrong. So let's say we are removing this class button from here. I'm just saving it dot button red. Now you're able to see that the 30 pixel border is getting applied. Okay, so in very different ways we can style our button like according to our usage. And let's say I want to change the color on hovering, so I can do the same with the help of these pseudo selectors. For that, what I need to do, background color, let's say I want to change. So what I can do, background color. Okay, and I am okay. Instead of this class I can just select my button as well. So I think this will work fine. Okay, it will work fine, no issues. I just need to remove this button symbol. Okay, no issues. So if I am giving a background color of red, let's say I'm saving it. I don't know why it is giving error. We need to see whether color specificity button is getting selector specificity. Okay, so there is some issue with specificity. So what does this specificity mean? So we are gonna like learn this about this specificity in our next lecture. But let's say if I want to apply my hover property to the button, so I am just commenting out my whole thing, my whole style section. I'm commenting out, and we are just applying the hover property to our button, let's say. Okay, and let's say I'm removing this class as well, and we are just giving class btn. Okay, so here we need to use this class btn along with hover, and we need to pass on background. Okay, why it is not getting applied? Okay, no issues. I think this is fine, no issues. So for that we can give background color of azure, I guess. it will work fine, or it is showing some error still? No. Okay, so as soon as I go on read more, it should. Okay, I think this color is not visible properly, so for that I need to change it to aqua type color, something like that. See, if I'm going my read more, I'm not getting anything. Okay, guys. So we should keep one thing in mind always. That is, whenever we are giving pseudo selectors, then we need to just pass the tag name or the class name that we have. After that class name exactly, we need to select this colon, and we need to select whatever pseudo properties we want. So let's say I want the hover property. So I will select this hover property, and after that I am just gonna apply the background color of, let's say, blue color I want. So I will just select it like this, and right now you are able to see whenever I am hovering over my button, I am getting this property. Okay, so in this way we can apply similar, like different styles to our button as well as to our link. So this is all set for this video, I guess. And if you like the content, do share this video and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye bye.